Yo, boys, what's up? I got the plays for you guys for Monday Night Football. I got 4 plays in this video, so we're going to hop into that very quickly. But first, I am hyped. We just had a great day on NFL Sunday on this YouTube channel. I gave you guys 6 plays, one of them DNP'd, so don't worry about that. The other 5, we hit 4 of them. So we went 4 for 5 on NFL Sunday, so really, really good. Last Monday Night Football, we swept the entire slate, went 7-0 on plays. VIP went stupid. YouTube went stupid. So guys, make sure to drop a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. It's free, takes 2 seconds. Make sure to drop a like. Also, remember to subscribe. I post free picks every single day on this channel for college football, NFL, and NBA. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those future videos. But before we hop into the plays, guys, I need to remind you, last Monday Night Football, I told you guys, this was the play right here. I told you guys, don't put this in on Prizepicks. Put it in on Sleeper because Sleeper is going to pay you more. That is exactly what happened. The play cashed. So everybody last Monday that actually listened to me and downloaded Sleeper and dropped the play in on Sleeper made more money just because of the app they're betting on. That is what I do here. I don't only give you guys plays. I tell you which apps you're going to make the most money on and which apps have the best lines. Last Monday, that was Sleeper. Today on Monday, that is Sleeper again, but even more so because they have a Justin Herbert free play for all new users that get on Sleeper right now. So if you guys live in any of these white states right here, white or gray states, even Canada right here, if you guys live in any of these, I know it's small to see, but look right here. If you live in one of these states, you guys are literally stupid if you don't put this play in on Sleeper versus putting it in on Prizepicks. Okay, so what you guys need to do, if you're not already on Sleeper, go down. I'll put the links in the comments, the description for you guys to make it real easy. Go download Sleeper right now. When you download it, it asks you if you have a promo code. Type in code GHOST. It's all caps, just like that. It's GHOST. Very easy. Type in code GHOST before you deposit, and they will give you a $1,500 deposit match and the Justin Herbert free play. So if you put in Justin Herbert's free play on top of the play I'm giving you guys, it pays out 11x versus on Prizepicks right now. This play is paying out 8x. Okay, so make sure you put this in on Sleeper and add the Justin Herbert free play. Also, again, $1,500 deposit match. So it's $1,500 for free. That is the highest deposit match any app's ever had. That is the highest deposit match you will ever see, and that is for a limited time. We don't know when they're going to get rid of that. So take advantage of the free $1,500 while you can. And again, the free Justin Herbert play. I will tell you guys a million times if I have to. I told you guys to do it last week. I know some of you guys didn't listen. So please, for the love of God, listen to me this week and actually put this play in on Sleeper. So when it cashes, you make more money. Guys, you are literally wasting time, energy, and money if you're not putting this in on Sleeper and you're putting it in on Prizepicks. So again, if you're in any of these states, download Sleeper using code GHOST. You have to use that code to get the $1,500 and get the free square. So make sure you type in that code and you will get the $1,500 for free and the Justin Herbert play. So make sure to do that. But I'm hyped. Like I said, 4 plays in this video. We swept last Monday. I'm hyped to do it again today. Anyone that watches my videos knows that the absolute best thing that I do on this channel is betting on the Ravens games. So if you watch these videos, you know that because the Ravens defense is absolutely atrocious, which is why we're going to start off with our boy Lad McConkey, okay? Like I said, Ravens defense absolutely atrocious this season, especially the secondary. My favorite thing and the reason why I like betting on these Ravens games is because not only is their secondary horrible, their running defense actually is really good. It's actually not that bad at all. And they score a lot of points on offense. So they legitimately force these teams to pass like 40, 50 times a game, and their secondary sucks. So every game they're in this season has just been a shootout, which is great when we're betting on player props. So the first play you guys can see right here, we're taking Lad McConkey over 23.5 longest reception. He is questionable in this game. He's had 2 limited practices, but he should be fine. He should suit up for this game. And if he does, I think he'll be perfectly fine. A lot of teams for primetime games do this where they kind of act like a player's really hurt. Oh, we don't know if he's going to play to try to trick the Ravens, but the guy's going to suit up. He should suit up, like 90% chance he does, and he should be perfectly fine when he plays because it's a shoulder injury. So he should be fine, and he is a big play machine. So you guys can see in his last 5 games, He's hit this 3 of those 5 games. The 2 games he missed, he only missed by a few yards. He got 20 and then 21 right here. So last 5 games in a row, he's got at least 20 yards as his longest reception. The Ravens give up the most receiving yards in the league. They give up the most big plays to wide receivers in the league. Ladd McConkey, Justin Herbert, they have looked very, very good together lately. Really good duo right now as far as quarterback wide receiver duo goes. One of the best in the league, at least in the last couple weeks or so. So Ladd McConkey's looking really good. Justin Herbert and the Chargers passing offense is looking really good. So I like that play right there. Instead of taking his total yards at 67.5, I like his longest reception. Again, you guys could take that too. It's not that big of a deal, but I like his longest reception a little bit more. He hits that a little bit more consistently. And even when he misses this, he gets really close to hitting it. And like I said, Ravens give up a lot of big plays, so I like that more right there. The second play we're going to be taking is going to be Will Dissly. So we're going to be taking his receptions, but we're going to take it at 3.5. You guys could take it at 4.5 or something like that, but I don't really like that as much. I really like his play at 3.5. He's hit this line 4 out of his last 5 games. And again, playing Baltimore, I mean, I could say it a million times, but it's just getting repetitive at this point. Their defense sucks. Wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, I don't care who's catching the ball. If you're trying to catch a football against the Ravens, it's not that hard to do. They give up the third most receptions to tight ends this season out of any NFL team. So this is literally the best matchup that Will Dissly has seen all season long. He is the Chargers' second wide receiver. He's had the second most targets, second most receptions, all of that on the team this season. So if Justin Herbert does throw, 250 yards, 230 yards even, if he throws 40, 50 times this game like I expect him to do, I expect him to do all of that, Will Dissly should definitely be able to go get 4 receptions. Like I said, he's hit it 4 games out of his last 5. This is the best matchup he's had all season, so I really like that play at 3.5 receptions. 4.5, 5.5, a little bit riskier just because he is, a tight end. He's a little bit more inconsistent than someone like Ladd McConkey, but I'm okay taking Will Dissly right there at 3.5. I really like that. Even though it's a goblin on Prizepicks, it's not on Sleeper. It's just the normal line on Sleeper right now, I believe. I like that play a lot right there with Will Dissly. So I'm taking him at 3.5. It's just another play to kind of throw on top. Even though, again, it is a goblin, I don't care. I'm going to throw that on top every time because I really like that line of 3.5. Next play we're going to go with is going to be Dicker the kicker. So I was going to take him over 1.5 field goals. I already did get that play about 10 minutes before recording this video. You guys can see they already took it down because they know it's a great play, but that's okay. So you guys don't have to take this. If you guys can only bet on Prizepicks, you can't get on Sleeper, you can't get on another app to bet. I really like Cameron Dicker over 1.5 field goals. I definitely think he gets 2 field goals in this game. You guys can see he's hit that line 4 out of his last 5 games. Baltimore gives up some of the most attempts and made field goals this season, and they give up, like I said, a lot of offensive yards, so it's very easy for these offenses to get down the field and kick the ball. Prizepicks right now, obviously, like I just said, while recording this video, they just took down the 1.5. So again, another reason why you guys should get on Sleeper, because they have all of these lines up. They are not taking these lines down. This is my biggest problem with Prizepicks. Why in the hell they're doing this, I don't know. They don't want us to make any money. But again, on Sleeper, that play will still be up. Hopefully, by the time you guys are watching this video, Prizepicks, puts the line at 1.5 back up. Even if it's a goblin, hopefully they just put it back up so we could actually take that play right there. But if they do, take him over 1.5 field goals. I'm not going to take him over 2.5, but take him over 1.5 if you guys can. And then the last play we're going to be taking is going to be Lamar Jackson. We're going to be taking Lamar over his rushing yards of 42.5. This line is way too low. Normally we see this line at about 45 or 47.5. So 42.5, way too low. He has only missed this line 3 times this season, and 2 of them were right here, 4 right here, and then 33 right here. But this line, like I said, it's normally way higher. He's only missed it 3 times this season, and the Chargers give up the 7th most rushing yards to quarterbacks this season. Bo Nix killed him. Kyler Murray killed him. Forget the last one. If you guys go through all the quarterbacks that have played the Chargers this year, even the non-running quarterbacks are still getting like 2 carries, 28 yards, 3 carries, 40 yards. Like every single quarterback that's playing the Chargers seems like it's really easy to get rushing yards on them. Plus, again, like I said, line's too low, and it's Lamar Jackson in prime time. Lamar Jackson in prime time in a game which hopefully should be a shootout. I think it definitely has the opportunity or the chance to be a high scoring, high flying game like this. He's dropping back in the pocket a lot. I definitely think he could take off 6 to 8 times this game and hopefully goes over that line of 42.5. But like I said, Lamar Jackson prime time, you're going to put his rushing yards at 42.5. I'm taking that over every single time, especially against a team that has struggled to contain running quarterback. So I like Lamar Jackson right there. These are going to be the plays for you guys for Monday Night Football. Again, if you can get Cameron Dicker overs 1.5 field goals on Prizepicks, add that on as well. And if, again, you are not on Prizepicks, or you are right now, but you can get Sleeper, get on Sleeper, and they definitely have that play on there right now because they don't take those lines down ever. But these are the plays for you guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe again. And before we get out of here, again, I will remind you guys, I told everyone to do this last week. Nobody listened to me. Y'all need to listen to me and get on Sleeper. Again, they actually have all the plays that I want to take in this video. They're not taking plays down. They're not changing lines. They have an extra free Justin Herbert play. They give you $1,500. There's no reason not to. If you guys are already on Sleeper and you guys still want a free play for this Monday night game, you guys can get Lamar Jackson for free. He is a 0.5 passing yards as well. You guys can get on Chalkboard. Same code. It's code GHOST. So if you get on Chalkboard with code GHOST, you get a $100 deposit match and the free Lamar Jackson play. Again, they also pay more, and they also have Cameron Dicker up right now at 1.5 field goals. So I would do that as well. But either one of these apps are great. I'm just saying Prizepicks is probably better as of right now because they do have the $1,500 deposit match. But it's up to you guys. I think both these apps are great, and at least definitely for Monday Night Football tonight, both of these would be better options than Prizepicks. But other than that, guys, these are the plays I have for you guys for the Monday night game. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.